Right, hello everyone. I debated doing this video because I know recently a lot of my videos have been Elphaba related, and I know a lot of people want a little bit of diversity, and I do have that planned for you guys. However, today's video is Elphaba related. We're talking about Elphaba's mother. Now, honestly, I didn't know there was that much on her. I just searched her name on TikTok and there were a lot of TikToks about Elphaba's mother, Maria. So that's what we're going to be watching today. Just a little pre-warning, if you don't know who Elphaba is, this video is not going to mean anything to you. I mean, I don't know how you wouldn't know who she is. If you don't, good for you. Go and have a little research. Elphaba's mother has kind of made an appearance in the last few months and has kind of become more and more prominent in Elphaba's videos, unfortunately. So yeah, it's like having two Elphabas for the price of one. What more could you possibly want?
There you go.
I vouch for
them. I'm going to show them the truth. You want to know? Oh, let me put my shades on.
No, you don't.
No, look,
you don't have to explain.
Watch. See?
Mum.
See, that's why I sound like I'm slurred. You understand? I'm not a drunk.
She isn't.
Thank you very much. Everybody happy?
I don't know what I've just seen. I mean, fair play, I guess. If that's evidence you're not a drunk and you need to do that, do it. Although that's quite funny. Elphaba looks terrified in the background there.
I sound like I'm slurred. You understand? I'm not.
She looks terrified. And you know what? To be fair, I actually would be too if my mother was like this. I'm actually more scared of Maria than I am Elphaba. Maria terrifies me a little bit, I can't lie. The reason she's saying she's not a drunk is because there are many, many rumours that Elphaba has fecal alcohol syndrome. Now, I'm going to be totally real with you guys. I don't really think that speculating that is particularly relevant or even anyone's business. If she does, she does. If she doesn't, she doesn't. I'm not going to dive into that, but just as like law, that's why people are speculating that she's drunk, because they think she is a drunk, because they think that's why Elphaba has FAS. It's kind of stupid, to be honest, like pick on the actual relevant things that she's doing, because I feel like you lose all credibility when you start talking about stuff that doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's why she's debunking the drunk rumors. Although there are videos of her doing other things with other types of things, if that makes sense. I don't know what I'm allowed to say on here. We'll get to it.
No.
Defend yourself.
Lower your
We're
voice.
even doing anything.
Lower your voice.
I'm sick of it.
Lower your
We're
voice.
not having it in my home anymore.
Lower your voice. Sorry, please lower your voice.
Well, I'm sick of it.
I know, but...
I'm not having this energy.
Lower your voice.
The cats hate it.
What?
Lower your...
The cats hate it. Please, will you get off TikTok live? I know you're being hated on, and to be honest, the cats they don't like it. End the live. Look at the cats. They're detecting bad energy, bad vibes.
No, they're better than humans, animals.
First true thing Maria has said. Honestly, animals over humans any day. I feel sorry for these cats, though. I have to be honest, living with them too. That can't be fun. I think I would run away, to be honest. I mean, already the dynamic between these two on screen is slightly odd. Now, I'm going into this with like equal hatred almost for them both, so I'm not being biased. And to be honest, the way Elphaba's mother acts with Elphaba is very, very immature. I'm not an Elphaba fan. I don't think I need to say that. You've seen my channel. But I do think the way she acts kind of explains a lot of Elphaba's behaviour. I'm not saying it excuses it, but I mean, a lot of the time, I think with young adults and teenagers, you can kind of look at their behaviour and honestly, not always, but a lot of the time, you can just look at their parents and you're like, the apple doesn't fall far from the tree. I'm not saying that Elphaba's excused because her mum is a bit of a nut job, but...
Yes, well, I warned you.
Okay, let's just stick to the normal.
I'm sorry, she did not just lick her beauty blender. That is grim. That is dirty. Bacteria on your tongue and you're putting it on a beauty blender that has old makeup on it and you're rubbing it into your eye. That's a surefire way to get an infection. That's made me feel a bit ill.
Yeah, stick to the normal.
Want to say bad words.
Okay.
I need something else.
Oh, not bad though.
Good. Right, how can we make this better so we can start again?
We're not doing that anymore. I'm not confident.
Yeah, I am. I'll do it myself.
Okay, you do it yourself.
But what I need is the powder.
Something I don't really understand is in many of these videos, Maria's like, get the live, like it's stupid, it's negative, it's this. But then she uses the fact that Elphaba's already had a platform to get herself a platform. Because at the end of the day, dislike Elphaba or not, she now has a platform and a foundation of people that watch her for some weird reason. So I think Maria has clocked that this is her opportunity. Using Elphaba's already made platform to benefit herself. And I'm not saying like that's like the worst thing in the world, but then don't complain about the hate that comes with when you know your daughter is not liked online. Like don't complain then, because you're not exactly turning things around for her and like being like a different type of person. You're very, very similar from what I've seen so far. The thing I've noticed as well is Maria is very, 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 very gobby. And so is Elphaba when it's just her on her lives. But when they're on stream together, Elphaba's quite quiet most of the time. She's very, okay, yeah, please, thank yous, which is odd to me. Maybe we'll see more and it'll explain why.
Okay.
Make it plain, look, because I haven't got any black around my eyes.
Okay.
Clean it up. Not that powder.
But that I can clean up, don't worry, I'll get it. It's foundation powder.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for, that one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What?
The funny thing is, as well, I'm not saying that it's weird to have a close relationship to your mum. Like, I'm quite close to my mum, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, it's a really nice thing to have, like a close relationship with your mother. But on the other hand, these two don't get along. And obviously, I can't judge their relationship fully. I don't see what goes on behind closed doors. Well, I do. I was going to say I don't see everything, but you kind of do. If you live stream all the time, you do kind of get such a pure insight. It's like a nature documentary. It's like putting cameras in a zoo and watching the animals just get on with their lives. That's what it's like. This is like 24-hour surveillance at Twycross Zoo. That's honestly what it's like. So I was going to say you can't really get full insight, but I feel like you can. And these two, from my observation, don't really get along. They're a bit at each other. So why have this amount of time together if you're just going to fight? I wonder, could it be for the views?
How do you know it's packed in there, though?
Oh, there's plenty of everything.
Oh, I mean, there might be a queue to get in.
That's where 3am is last entry.
You need to check, because I ain't going out the door, because I'm not doing a spoons fiasco.
No.
I won't.
Okay. They've been till 4 tonight, so I'll say...
That's not the point, is how are we going to get in?
Right.
4?
Yeah.
What's the point in going? It's 2 o'clock.
Okay, well.
No shade at all, again, about what you do with your mum, but is that not a bit weird? I'm not a clubbing person at all. I cannot stand clubbing. I'm in my 3rd year of uni, and at the end of the day, I've had my time in the clubs, okay? Wasn't a fan of it then, definitely not a fan of it now. But my experience, the only reason people really go to clubs is to get laid or to get... And if you just want to get with your mum, do that at home. Like, why have you got to go to the club to do that? I don't know. Maybe I'm being a hater. Tell me if I'm being unnecessary, but I just think it's just a bit odd. I would go out drinking with my mum. Of course, I'd go to a bar, I'd get some drinks at a pub, but I wouldn't go out clubbing with her, especially not if I'm like if I'm infamous for all the wrong reasons. I wouldn't want to drag my family into the public eye with that. I don't know. It's odd, really, but I suppose they both thrive off it.
Well, this is... Well, that's a nice makeup session anyway. Thank you very much.
Wait, hold on. Someone said 2:30 is the last one. Okay.
Yeah, but here we go. We're going to be rushing and getting an Uber by the time.
Just don't go then. Why are you arguing with her like you two are friends? If you don't want to go, just don't go. Me making it so complicated. Oh, but the clubs are going to be closed. Just don't go then. Why are you still arguing? Like, I wouldn't want to go out. That's insane. 2:30am. You're joking. I've been asleep for a few hours by that point. It's just a bit odd. It's just odd, isn't it? This whole thing is just odd. Okay. And you know what? Maybe I'm just mean. Maybe these two just have a thriving mother and daughter relationship. But fuck that. Fuck weirdos.
Okay, ready? Mum? Can I have 20 more minutes?
Mummy, please, can I play Fortnite for 5 more minutes longer? Mummy! What? I think this was the first clip of them together. This is like one of the first interactions I think we had of Elphaba'smum. Throwback. It's funny as well. All the comments I'm reading are like, what did she do? Why is she so problematic? Little did they know.
Love you. Okay.
To be fair, we've all been there when we've asked our parents for something and they've said yeah, and we're like, oh, love you loads, mummy, love you loads. So yeah, can't really, nothing to say about that one. It's just a bit funny, isn't it?
We look like each other. I don't know if that's a compliment or, or a backhanded one. Anyway.
Okay, right. Okay, I know on this channel I make little jokes, little digs, all right, about Elphaba. I don't ever take it personal, I don't think. I don't really see the point. I think I'm fair with the things I say about her. I think I'm fair, and I think I go for the things that she can control. It's why I never really I don't really agree with coming for people's looks. On that note, though, I don't think looking at Maria, there's much room to talk about whether someone saying that you look like your daughter is a backhanded compliment when there seems to be a challenge in the aesthetics department with you. But yeah, I don't know. It's pot calling the kettle black here because, like, I'm not saying. Look, moving on. Why would you say that about your kid? You're as a mother, you're meant to make your child feel special and beautiful or handsome. Saying, or was that meant to be a compliment just for some like cheap laughs off your little TikTok crew that you've gathered because of your daughter is a bit odd. Each their own, I guess. Savage. Maybe that'll be me as a parent. We never know.
Oh, she's gorgeous, isn't she? Don't she look Italian?
That's my mum.
Ciao, Bella.
The reason I'm showing you this is because CLA were friends with Maria at some point. It's a cesspit. It's a cesspit. And honestly, I was like thinking about this video today and I was like, do I make it? Because like, I know a lot of you have been asking me to kind of branch out and make other content. And honestly, I am working on it. I did a poll and you guys have asked me to do some other stuff. But at the end of the day, it's my channel. I'm going to make what I want to make. And these people give so much content. They do. And no one can complain because it gets made a 1 out of 10 every single time.
That's where I get my looks from.
Aww. Maria.
She did not like that. She did not like that. Why are you roasting your child so heavily? You made that. You made her. I didn't mean it like that before, and fuck off. You know what I meant.
Shouting at me. Mama's shouting at me. Alright, I've got to go. Noodles, Nando's. But no, we can't order that. I'm just asking them what we should order. I'm just asking them what we should order, that's all.
I know what to order. I want to come up here and turn it off.
Okay. Alright, I love you. I'll see you in a bit. And bye-bye. And, oh, wait, okay. Okay, I'm saying goodbye to them. Right. Go follow my Instagram. I'm gonna secretly be on Instagram, okay? Just go follow there. It's in the bio, Okay, I've got to go. Follow my Instagram. 15k. Get me 16k. 16k. Please. Okay, bye. I'll secretly be there. Okay, bye. Sorry, Mum shouting at me. Mum is shouting.
That's so embarrassing. Why, first of all, is she being told what she can and can't do on social media at that big age? That's embarrassing. I'd be like, I'll do what I want, mate, for one. And second of all, like, why is this all live? Like, does anyone care? There's people in the comments, which actually blows my mind, being like, oh my God, stay. Please stay. Like, you have to be cracked, genuinely. Like, you have to have issues. Like, get a life. And there's me making videos on that. But that's different, okay?
Okay, sorry, Mum.
Shut up.
Sorry. I do apologise.
Fucking now you want your way again. You don't want to out my
Oh, no, you don't.
Her mum's a bit insane. I'm going to be honest. She's very annoying. Like, I feel like she's just one of them mums that just has a problem with absolutely everything. And like, again, I don't like Elphaba. She's equally as annoying, but like, I don't know. I really dislike her mum. I think she's actually intolerable and I don't think I would be able to cope if she was my mum. So, I mean, props to Elphaba because I would die. But then again, Elphaba's not particularly that much better, so.
I have to go out on tour, but can I sing?
like fucking. Don't you get what you want, isn't it?
I'm sorry.
You don't care about my well-being.
I'm so
All
sorry.
you want to do is sing. You don't give a about me.
What has her singing got to do with your well-being, mate? What's the correlation here? I mean, she might be saying like, hey, can you spend a little bit less time on live? Like, I'd like to spend quality time with my daughter, but she hasn't said that. She's just saying, oh, you don't care about my well-being. All you want to do is sing. But I mean, Maria, you don't particularly seem to care about your daughter either, so I don't really think there's much room to ask for a caring relationship for you both when you act that way and she acts that way. Just give up. You're clearly not a compatible family.
No, I do care.
You don't actually.
I do.
You don't.
I do. What's wrong?
You don't feel well.
Oh,
I mean, actually, to be fair, Maria, if this was the other way around, like if this was my mum, I would get off the live and I would talk to her. If my mum's saying I don't feel well and you don't care about me, there's clearly an underlying issue that needs to be resolved. And sitting there on live to get more views and gifts because you're addicted, which, by the way, she admitted she was addicted, is a bit sad and cringe. Go talk to your mum, mate. Go talk to her. So sitting there on live with fucking 3,000 people watching your mum and your relationship just break down. It's so tragic.
I just told you. I'm completely drained. I've been sapped of energy and everything and anything. It's like I don't know what I am. A shadow of myself.
See, that is quite upsetting, and I think if that's how she feels, then Elphaba definitely needs to take a break off live, because I mean, having not a great time with yourself and it being on social media because your child is chronically online is going to be difficult. I'm not going to dispute that. She must be struggling. I mean, I think now she's feeding into it way too much to kind of complain, but at this point, like, yeah.
If you like, I can search the web for.
She scared the shit out of me. Okay, I actually lost track there. What the
Sniffing.
And to everyone that is saying, son, you're just transphobic pricks. That's what I'm going to say.
Don't even.
Oh my god, I'll stand up for myself.
I don't know about that. I there's no proof she is doing that. There isn't proof. The comments are saying the way she says done after doing it, but she could have been blowing her nose. I don't know. I'm not going to comment on that because there's no proof, to be honest.
Just because I wanted your cats to be okay, and on top of that, I wanted you to have a nice birthday. And on top of that, you text me saying that you're not coming over for Christmas. Oh no, fuck the army. Fuck whatever happens, right, Mum?
What you are doing is wrong. And I need to say this because I'm going to turn the comments off and you need to listen to me.
If you're acknowledging that this is something you don't want people to comment on, then maybe it's something people shouldn't be watching. Like, come on, man. Like, just get off live. Your mum clearly and you have some issues that are not resolved. And I think therapy, would be a good start. Instead of turning the TikTok live comments off, as if that's going to do anything. People are going to share this on their own TikTok account with the comments turned on so people can commentate like I'm doing. If you hadn't have fucking live streamed this, then I wouldn't have been able to make this video. So think of it as your own problem, okay?
Another lie, Mum. You need to listen. Because this isn't some drama. This is real shit, okay? And I've told you this. I've told you this.
If this is real shit, then why don't you just end the live?
You said to me, private right now. I'm sorry, I'm not having a good time.
That's not really private, is it? When you're broadcasting it to 1.4K and then more. Like, everyone's always like, it's not private. Like, your life's not private. You post it to like 1,000 people. It's not just 1,000 people though, is it? Because it gets reposted and it gets reposted. And it gets shared, and it gets shared some more, and then I make a video on it, and then loads of people see that. So it's literally the least private it could possibly be, okay? I'm not saying, right, a lot of YouTubers, and they believe that, like, nothing should be online about your personal life. And that's fair. Some people are completely private, and they want their private life separated. I'm in the middle. There's stuff I'll share and there's stuff I won't. I like to share a few things because I feel like it can help other people, some personal anecdotes, some stories about my life. But I pick and choose what I share on the internet. You can't really pick and choose when you're live streaming your daily drama with your mum every day, because literally it's like we're inside your house with you. Like, I control what I put out there. I can control, edit, cut, add in things, add context. I can do all that from the safety of my little filming corner. You can't do that. So you're pretty screwed. And that's the downside of streaming when you are mentally ill, children. So remember that, okay? And don't do it, because you're gonna screw yourself over like these two have done. I feel like I'm back in like year 10 and I was like on FaceTime to one of my friends and like she's arguing with her mum. This is what it's like.
Just want to go in the kitchen.
That's fine, okay. Mum, you said to me that I couldn't come over for Christmas, okay? You said to me, on top of that, you said, oh, you can't come over for Christmas because I can't be asked. I'm not doing this and I'm not doing that. You said that to me. And then you called me some shit.
See, I don't know how true that is either. I mean, I don't know why she would lie. Well, I can't say that, can I? That's not true. But if that is true, that is insane. And also, I've just skipped over the fact that she told, I think it's her ex's mum, to leave, is it the kitchen or the living room of her own house to do this live? The actual audacity to do that. Bro, I would have just been like, get out of my house, you scab. So, I mean, fair play to that person, because me, that is audacity and a half. That is ridiculous.
And then you blocked me on Instagram.
And then you kept unblocking me and blocking.
Okay, I do that with my sister though. When we were younger, I used to block her and unblock her every time I got mad. I probably still do that now. When I get triggered and I'm like, "F you, bitch," and I block her, and then I unblock her like a day after, and I'm like, "Hi, love you." So yeah, I mean.
To me. Then you unsent the message because I have a screenshot somewhere. And I'm not showing that on live, but you know what you said, Mum. You know what you said. You know what you said. So stop lying to me. Because I'm not going to spend Christmas with a liar.
I mean, that's silly, saying you're not spending Christmas with a liar. You got to spend Christmas with yourself. So, I mean, you might as well invite more. But, I mean, yeah, your parents shouldn't be calling you names. It's not really normal behaviour unless you deserve it. Just kidding. But, I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, my mum would never, unless I did something really bad, refuse to see me at Christmas. I go back every year, and I'd have to genuinely probably just, like, kill someone for her to not let me back. So that is pretty odd. And I don't know what this message says, but I do believe that, because why would you? I don't know. Do I? Maybe. Who knows?
I've seen your kitchen. It's nothing different than what we live in before. Okay? It's nothing different.
Why is this being live? I don't understand. What is the logic? What do you gain from this? Sympathy? Sympathy views? Maybe. If it works, it works. But, I mean, it's just a bit tragic. You're just showing the world what a dysfunctional relationship you have with your mother instead of trying to fix it, which would be the good thing to do if that's what you want. If you don't, then fine. But just don't. No one cares, ultimately. People have got their own family problems. Every family has issues. Broadcasting it right to the world for views is just a bit tragic. It's a bit cringe.
It's exactly the same. I've seen the kitchen pics, Mum. My mum is texting me through my phone.
Oh, she's texting.
I've seen the kitchen pics.
They're arguing. She is indirectly arguing with her mother through her texting her while she's on live. That is wild. Wild. Oh my God. I was wondering then, I was like, wait, is she commenting on the live? But then the comments were turned off. That is insane. Please just call her. Stop this madness. Oh.
Pics. Okay, I've seen it. It's no different. And on top of that, you keep changing your mind and it pisses me off.
Again, this is all irrelevant. It's 4:55. I'm not watching the entirety of this. Long story short, they've got parental child issues and they're trying to fix it with the trusty TikTok therapy. Everyone knows it works. Definitely doesn't ruin your life. Definitely a good idea.
Have a break. Have a Kit Kat.
I don't like Kit Kats.
No. No. No more. No more. No. No. No more. No more. I think this is a good time to end it. I don't have any further comments. Anyway, thank you very much, guys, for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. It's not a video on Elphaba, so you can't even comment that. It's Elphaba'smum, something totally different and original and unique. And I will see you very soon in the next video, because I'm just a gift that keeps on giving. I hate myself. I'm joking, obviously. Goodbye. See you soon.
Do you understand? And it's all good in the heart. I don't want no stress or drama. It's all good in the heart. It's all good in the heart. I don't want no stress. I don't want no stress. It's all good in the heart. It's all good in the heart. I don't want no stress. I don't want no stress. Somebody